was that?
That was you, Ken. You dropped your knife on your plate.
What?
You dropped your knife on your plate.
You're fading out again, Glenn.
That wasn't me, Ken. It was Chris.
I can make out voices now, just a little here and there.
Have another cigarette.
No, no cigarettes.
I still can't get over it. I find the entire story so hard to believe.
He finds the story hard to believe. Because we acted our little butts off to keep the truth from you.
Myra is gone.
Right.
The servants are gone.
Right.
Charlie shoots himself in the earlobe.
Right.
Doesn't make any sense.
Right. How could I believe such a story? I mean, I'm on the staff of Bellevue. How could I believe such a story? No one answering the door, people running up and down stairs, cans of shaving cream exploding. You never let on.
Listen, I was so desperate for a smoke, I went into Charlie's bathroom and tried to light up a Q-tip. Well, something's wrong with Ken. Maybe he's still hungry. You want seconds, Kenny?
No, I think he wants to say something. What is it, Ken? You can tell us. I can't take this anymore. The pressure is killing me. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to do this, okay? Look, Myra isn't here, okay? The servants are not here. Charlie is upstairs and he shot himself through the earlobe. Maybe it was attempted suicide. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just so glad this whole thing is finally over. It's all right, Ken. We know. Lenny told us.
You know?
Yes.
Who told you?
Lenny told us.
Glenn told you? What?
No! Lenny told us!
I think you were deaf again.
Is this true, Lenny? Did you tell her? Now finish your damn dinner and leave us alone.
Lenny, you okay? He's been under a big strain. Let's leave Ken alone now.
And I haven't been under a big strain. I was acting my damn head off that Myra was here. I had actual conversations with her up there. I even did her voice in case someone was listening.
Was that you? You could have fooled me.
I did!
Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
So you really weren't watching Hitler up there on TV, were you?
No! We stopped everything to watch the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. I don't believe you people!
Well, it sounded so real, I believed it.
What about you, Mrs. Cooper?
What's her name? Cassie.
What about you, Cassie? Did you think something strange was going on?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
You'll have to forgive her. She's still very upset about losing her crystal.
Well, we could call a plumber. They get everything out. Wedding rings, car keys. I had an aunt once who lost her dentures down the toilet, and they got them out. And she wore them? Well, obviously you can clean them.
If you're blessed by the Pope, I wouldn't put them in my mouth again.
Look! Unless you're into crystals, you wouldn't understand. Apparently, they're very special properties. They must be rinsed in clear spring water. They must be kept in direct sunlight. Cassie scrubs them every night with a soft, wet toothbrush. You can't just dry them in a towel. You have to pat them in a sort of leathery cloth. They really are very delicate.
You got them enrolled in a good school yet.
Claire, if crystals give Cassie a sense of comfort and pleasure, well then that's okay.
You don't have to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here millions of years after this planet is gone.
Excuse me, my sweet Petunia. But if the planet is gone, don't the crystals go with it?
Gee, Glenn, I don't know if we should help her any, but there's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I mention it to her?
Thanks, Chris, but I don't think so. It's best to leave her alone now.
I'm not deaf, you know. I can
here. Maybe Ken can't, but I can.
I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
Honey, this isn't the time or place to be fixing toilets.
Yes, perhaps another time, another place.
Well, leading on and all, Cookie, I must say, that was one hell of a meal. My hat is off to you.
Here it is.
Definitely.
Very good.
Definitely.
The duck
Great.
was really crispy. I loved it. The spaghetti was also very, very good.
Well, doesn't
The
anyone...
spaghetti was very good.
Excuse me,
Just that croutons on top of the salad. Great dressing.
doesn't any...
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Quiet! Ken has something to say. What is it, Ken? Doesn't anybody what?
Doesn't anybody here want to go upstairs and see if Charlie's still alive? It's awfully quiet up there, hasn't it?
How would you know?
What?
Oh my God, he's right. We've been so busy eating and explaining to each other, we forgot all about Charlie.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
All right, I'll go up and settle this right now. Wait. Listen to me. We're all in a precarious situation here. Not just Charlie, but a lot of people's futures depend on how we deal with this situation.
Meaning you?
Well, no. Cassie and I arrived late. We were the last ones here. We're hardly involved.
And Ernie and I were cooking the whole time. Nobody told us. Sorry.
Yeah. And I wanted to call the police, but Ken wouldn't let me call the police. Clint, honey, didn't I want to call the police?
Lenny wanted to call the police.
See?
So what are you saying? It's Ken's responsibility for all of this? He takes the rap for this?
No, I'm not saying that. That's not the words that I heard out of my mouth. But, it's just that, it's just that, well, if it comes down to it, yeah, he's the one.
Well, look at this. Ken almost went deaf trying to protect Charlie and everyone else here. I expected a little bit more from his friends. What a bunch of wimps you are. Have you heard any of this, Ken?
Well, answer her, Glenn, have you?
What's the matter?
Where did you lose them? They're over here somewhere.
Don't worry. We'll find them, honey.
What do they look like?
They're in my house. Oh, I forgot I had them. Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'm so stupid. So, what were we saying?
Glenn, yes. I'm a bit worried about your wife. Is anything wrong with her?
Oh, no, she's fine. She's just in there trying to figure out some way to get back to me. I'm sure she'll come up with something. Yeah, she's got one.
Please forgive me, everyone. I know I behaved badly tonight. Oh, don't worry. I did. I've had a rough day today. And I'm just not here tonight.
It's okay, neither are Charlie and Myra.
That's funny. That's truly funny, Lenny. I can never think of anything funny. How do you do that?
Well, I just, can I get up and get you a glass of wine, maybe?
Why? Do I look like I need one?
Who's getting back at Glenn? You or me?
Okay, Cassie, cut it out.
What is it, sweetheart?
You know what I mean? Put your hair back up and sit on the couch!
Do you know what he's talking about, Glenn?
Excuse me, I'm going up to get Charlie's gun.
Cassie, please listen to me. Listen to me, Cassie. You're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you. Now, why don't we go outside and talk about this?
You do, and you'll have it back worse than mine.
Oh my goodness! I see what you're thinking. This is really incredible because the exact same thing happened to Glenn and me last week at a cocktail party for the Democratic Fundraising Committee. There was the nicest woman there. Very attractive, very sweet, very refined. And because sometimes I can feel so silly and so insecure, I thought she was coming on to Glenn. They got us, and we were as close as freshly laid wallpaper.
Okay, Cassie, I think we're going.
Excuse me.
Cassie, okay.
Isn't that odd how all the women's names start with a C? That's right, except Myra. Well, her middle name is Clara. And all the men's names are the same. There's Glenn, Ken. Oh, that's right too. Except Barney and Charlie. Well, Charlie begins with a C. I know.
Oh, shut up already! What's this, anagrams? Let the man talk on the phone!
Yes, I understand. No, it's perfectly reasonable. You do what you have to do. We'll be here. Okay. He needs time to think.
More time to drink, you should not be drinking with Val.
Think, not drink! Whoa! Oh, Jesus, oh, God.
What is it now?
My ears popped. They just opened up. Oh my God, it sounds like a subway in here.
This is remarkable, but I think I'm having the first headache of my entire life.
I just remembered something. What? Ernie's last name is Cusack. It begins with a C. You just remembered your husband's last name. Brilliant.
Oh my God, I can hear my own pulse. It's slightly up, but it's not too bad.
Can I take a cat? I'm very good at things like that.
I'm warning you, Cass, you're going to end up in the same place as your crystal.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart, or I'll start naming names.
That's it. I got to stay, but I'm putting you in a taxi.
Never mind.
What? 22 miles? Wait for me, will you wait?
Do you know I feel badly for her? Especially because one day she's gonna grow old and die. I just thought of something else. Glenn went to Penn. Oh, sit on it, will you, honey?
I had all of you in my group. I never need another group again.
You guys, quiet down. I can hear them. Hear who? Glenn and Cassie, I swear to God, I can hear them talking in the driveway.
Man is a German Shepherd.
Man, I don't think it's any of your business to be listening to this.
If he can hear through walls, it's his business.
She's talking about a woman. She's very upset.
So I'll say, she just kicked a car door with her foot. Who owns a BMW?
The good side to it.
Oh, I just figured it out. I know what she's gonna say. Len, Ken, and Len are all men. Oh. What that Myra is having the affair with. You think so? We'll figure it out. Myra has been working very hard on Glenn's campaign 2-3 nights a week, late nights. Of course, and Charlie's not dumb, so he puts 2 and 2 together, confronts Myra with it. Myra confesses, so he kicks her out of the house, tells the servants to go home, and tries to blow his brains out.
You don't know that. That's an assumption on your part. Very dangerous statement to make, I may add. Don't you agree with me, Len?
No,
Why
I
not?
don't feel like it.
Listen! You've got to bring this thing to a head. Now I'm going upstairs and finding out the real story from Charlie.
Whoa, wait. Let's think about this for a second, all right? All right, as far as Charlie's concerned, only Chris and I know about Charlie shooting himself in the air, am I right?
Right, he never said a word to me. He had the pillow covering up his ear the whole time.
So what you're saying is he doesn't know we know it.
He's got to know that we know there are no servants here.
Exactly, but he doesn't know that the rest of you know about the gunshot.
Slower. Go slower. Talk like the children.
My point is, I told him that we wouldn't tell anyone.
And then you went ahead and told everyone.
No, I only told Lenny. Lenny told everyone.
Yeah, but you were deaf then. You didn't hear me telling everyone.
Besides, you went ahead and told everyone after when I told everyone.
Go fast again, it doesn't make any difference.
My point is, as long as Charlie doesn't think that the rest of you know,
Why tell him now? I see your point. We've got to keep up the subterfuge. If we confront him about knowing about the gunshots, he could go to pieces. So until Charlie tells us the real story, we've got to pretend like we don't know anything.
right, okay, so I should be the one who goes up, right? So I go up and I say, hey Charlie, how's it going? He says, hey, pretty good. And then he says, well, does everyone know what's happening?
You say no.
All right, I say no. And he says, well, if I'm not down there and the servants aren't down there and Myra's not down there, what did you tell them?
Something's wrong with Cassie. Whoops.
Whoops. What whoops? What? Did that slut throw up in my car?
No, she hit Glenn's nose bleeding. Tell me when he hits a bat. I'd love to watch that.
You hide down, please. I can't hear myself think. What was I saying?
You just said, I should be the one who was up. I say, hey, Charlie, how you doing? He says,
Right.
well, pretty good. And then you say, what?
All
And then
right.
he says, what? Does everyone know what happened?
All right.
You say,
All right.
no. And he says,
All right.
you say, no. And then Charlie says,
I got it! I got it! Here's what we do. Charlie is going to want to know what Ken told us. Ken tells Charlie that Charlie told Ken that Ken told us that he had a large benign wart. removed from his ear this morning, but that he's okay. Then suddenly, Myra's mother breaks her hip, and that Myra has to drive her to the hospital, and she's going to stay there the night. The help, thinking that the party was off, left the food and went home. It all happened so fast that they forgot to call us. When we got here, we realized what had happened and decided to cook for ourselves. And that is what we told them.
You know, I wouldn't believe that part about Myra's mother breaking a hip.
Why not?
Well, she's been dead for 6 years.
Then her father broke his hip.
Yeah, but her father lives in California, so.
Does she have a relative in the city?
She has a cousin, Florence.
Then Florence broke her hip.
Florence is married. Why didn't her husband take her to the hospital? If he only had a ward removed, Charlie would have taken him. Yeah, can't you just think of something else?
I did! I thought of the mother, the father, the cousin, the word, and the hip. Nothing satisfies you people.
Nah, forget it. There's no logic to it. Nothing in that story is plausible.
We don't need plausible! The man is in shock, mental anguish, and emotional despair. Logic doesn't mean shit to him right now. Excuse my language. The telephone!
Don't you think we know what the telephone is? We all have telephones here. We're all wealthy people.
Hello? Glenn, I'm sorry, he's busy at the moment. Could I take a message? Oh, I see. Well, hold on. It's a woman for Glenn.
So?
It sounds like Myra.
Oh, duty.
Well, should I get it?
May I ask who's calling, please? I see. Hold just one more moment. I can't tell. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Well, what did she say when you asked who's calling?
She said, it's just a friend.
Well, how did she say it?
She said, it's just a friend. How many ways are there?
There's nervous, phoning, sincere, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying.
Frustrated, perplexed, deceitful.
Anonymous, anonymous.
Bingo.
What is this, Scrabble, for God's sakes? Please, this is not a game show.
Let me talk to her.
She didn't ask for you.
She didn't ask for you either. I know by the voice. Give me the phone. Hello? No, it's Glenn's friend Len. No, Ken is getting that. You sound awfully familiar to me. Do I know you? I see. Well, hold on. I don't think it's her.
Well, who did it sound like?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Why would Meryl Streep call here?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep. But you know the way she sounds in the movies? Like she does the character perfectly, but it's not really her? That's the way she sounds.
Oh, like she's not Meryl Streep.
Oh, stop it. Now we're playing Trivial Pursuit. This is no game show. Ken, will you please get Glenn? I'm sorry. Ken, hello? Hello? She must have gotten suspicious. She hung up.
Quiet down. I hear something.
There's a Concord landing in London.
Maybe it's her and Joan from Venezuela.
We got trouble! Oh God, we got trouble! The police! It's a police car!
Okay, I want to. I told you we should have called the police. Now look what's
How are you
happening.
gonna call the police?
Maybe it was Myra. Oh, maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. You were fighting with her, weren't you? Did she use the phone in my car?
Not your call, she hit me with it!
She broke my phone. My new phone in my new car.
We've got to think. What are we going to say when they come in here?
They're trying to call Kathy. She won't roll down the window.
They're gonna bust open my windows. Wait! I'm gonna take my car home in an envelope.
How could you leave her out there? She's in no condition to answer police questions.
Well, she's in good enough condition to smash my nose! Damn, I got blood on my shirt.
And you are running for state senate? I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food.
Oh, I don't believe you people. I have a 6-year-old child at home who behaves better than we do.
Fine, and get him here and tell him to go to the police.
Take it easy, Glenn, right? She's doing her part. She's the one who called Dr. Dudley, remember?
Everybody called Dr. Dudley. He's in the yellow pages in China.
The telephone!
He's right. He twice in a row. This genius doesn't like to save our lives.
Hello? Oh, yes, just one moment, please. Glenn, it's for you. It's the same woman who called before.
What same woman?
She wouldn't say. Maybe it was Myra, maybe it was Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep?
Remember how she sounds in the movies like she always does the character perfectly, but it's not really her? That's how this woman sounds.
We got 2 policemen coming in. She's taking us to arrest me at the party.
They're walking over here.
Hello?
They're on their way over.
Oh, hi, no, it's not a phone. Telephone injury.
All right, let's be obvious about this. The thing we can't let them do is we can't let them see Charlie, which means that we can't let them upstairs and we can't let him downstairs.
Yeah, I tried talking to Cassie, but it's very upset.
Above all, no false statements. We must keep this within the law, agreed?
Ye, to thine own self be true. We're in the hearts of better men. Are you out of your mind? They are outside the door.
Well, they're gonna ask about the gunshots. What do we tell them about the gunshots?
I'll call you back in 15 minutes. Are you the 914 number?
Kill him. Somebody kill him. Choke him with the telephone line.
I'm very serious about this. I'm not going to be able to hold my bladder.
Okay, we tell them we never heard the gunshots.
You mean we lied?
What happened to this above all?
Yeah.
It won't work tonight, maybe some other time.
If you let me go to the bathroom, I promise I'll come back.
Look, I know you're a good friend. Thank you for all your wonderful support.
Right? Let's leave him here. We'll run for our lives and leave that place with the cops.
I can't talk anymore. Yeah, I will. Goodbye. Okay, what's going on?
Well, about 6 weeks ago, we got Nick.
Oh, shut up! I've got to think. What are we gonna say when they come in here? Why didn't we hear the gunshots?
We're all deaf people. We all meet once a week. That's why we didn't hear the doorbell.
Now you know why they call her Cookie.
Oh, I got it. We were all upstairs watching the Hitler program. The cannons were bombing Berlin, and we couldn't hear anything else.
There was no hip-hop program, all right? We made the whole thing up. The full parts, comprendes?
Hey! I got just about enough out of you, Lenny!
We've got to let him in.
All right, Claire, open the door.
I can't. I'm in charge of the music.
The music, that's it!
What is?
The music was on so loud we couldn't hear the gunshots! Claire, put on the music!
Wait, there's one last thing to do.
What?
Somebody has to be Charlie, just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case the police want to talk to Charlie.
He's right, Charlie's in no condition to tell the real story.
Of course not, because no one has heard the real story.
Exactly, but we have to make sure that whatever story we do tell the police, it has to be one that's not going to get us all into a lot of trouble.
Why are we all standing like this?
Good point.
Cat! She's absolutely right. One of you 3 guys has to be Charlie.
Excuse me, when did you move to France?
Well, let's be honest. I never even heard the gunshots.
Bang, bang, you putz!
Isn't it against the law to impersonate another real person?
Yes, dear, but not if you do it really well.
Do you believe we actually married these men?
No, I don't.
This is a major felony we're talking about. Do you want to spend the next 30 years of your life in a maximum security prison wearing a tuxedo?
All right, we're all in this together. Here you go. Make a semicircle. Okay, here's how we do it. You put out 1 finger or 2 fingers. If 3 guys are the same, and 1 guy is different, then that guy is Charlie, okay? Ready?
Well, when you've done Corleone.
Oh, and I suppose you have a better idea.
Yeah, let the women wrestle for it.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2, no good. Try again. 1, 2, 3. All the same. Try again. 1, 2, 3. Oh,